about it. But first of all, if you are new, so please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, and also complete watch on my this content, because when you do see complete content on my this channel, and you will gain knowledge about plasmodium and more info about malarial plasmodium and many things when you do subscribe and complete watches. Hello my dear friends, how are you? I hope you are all best. Welcome to my channel. My topic today about in this my content, my topic is how plasmodium gets into blood of man. I will completely discuss you about it. But first of all, if you are new, so please subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, and also complete watch on my this content, because when you do see complete content on my this channel, and you will gain knowledge about plasmodium and more info about malarial plasmodium and many things when you do subscribe and complete watches on all videos. So now I have start to which I give you topic name, and now I have start about my topic. Plasmodium, how gets a man? Biologists are having following observations. It is number 2. Number 1, malaria is associated with marsh. Number 2, drinking water of marsh does not cause malaria. It is two big reasons. Number 1, you see, malaria is associated with marsh. Here associated belong to marsh. Number 2, drinking water of marsh does not cause malaria. And from this observation, it can be concluded that plasmodium was not in the marsh. Plasmodium was not in the marsh water, but it must be carried by something that comes to marsh water. In 1883, a physician, A.F.A. King, lifted 20 observations. Some important observations of King were: number 1, people who slept outdoors were more likely to get malaria than those who slept indoors. Number 2, people who slept under fine nets were less likely to get malaria than those who did not use such nets. And number 3, individuals who slept near a smoky fire usually did not get malaria. And on the basis of this observation, the 3 observations, on the basis, King suggested a hypothesis: mosquitoes transmit plasmodium and so are involved in the spread of malaria. And following deductions were made considering the hypothesis as true, i.e., if mosquitoes are involved in the spread of malaria, then if mosquitoes is present to follow in malaria, then plasmodium should be present in mosquitoes. Plasmodium is present in the mosquitoes. And number 2, a mosquito can get plasmodium by biting a malarial patient. When you see, when a mosquito is bit a person, and if his person has malaria symptoms, then he carry the plasmodium of this patient, of this malaria person, and then he bit another person, then malaria is followed to one to another persons. And in order to test time, in order to test the above deductions, Ronald Ross, it is a scientist, a British army physician working in India in 1880s, and performed important experiments. He allowed a female Anopheles mosquito to bite a malarial patient. He killed the mosquito some days later and found plasmodium multiplying in mosquito's stomach. And the the Neft logical experiment. When he find plasmodium and stomach etc in mosquitoes, then he doing Neft logical experiment. The Neft logical experiment was to allow an infected mosquito having plasmodium to bite a healthy person. If hypothesis was true, the healthy person would have got malaria. But scientists avoid using human beings for experiments. When results can be so serious, Ross used sparrows and redesigned his experiments. He allowed a female Culex mosquito to bite on the sparrow suffering from malaria. And some of the mosquitoes were killed and studied at various times. Ross found that plasmodium multiplied in the wall of mosquitoes' stomach and then moved into mosquitoes' salivary glands. He kept some mosquitoes alive and allowed them to bite healthy sparrows. Ross found that the saliva of the infected mosquito contained plasmodia, plural of plasmodium, and these entered the sparrow's blood. When he examined the blood of these previously healthy sparrows, he found many plasmodia in it. And it's one information. Female mosquitoes need the blood of mammals or birds for the maturation of their eggs. And next part, in the end, at the last it is end. The hypothesis it was tested was direct experimentation on human beings. In 1898, Italian biologists allowed an Anopheles mosquito to bite a malarial patient. The mosquito was kept for a few days, and then it was allowed to bite a healthy man. And this person later became ill with malaria. And in this way, it was confirmed that mosquitoes transmit plasmodium and spread malaria. And Ronald Ross had his experiments. Number 1, sparrow ill with malaria. And first is sparrow ill with malaria, and then Culex is mosquito cut the healthy sparrow, and he also sparrow ill with malaria. Number 2 example, man ill with malaria. Mosquito bit a man which is ill in malaria and Anopheles, and then he also bite to another healthy man, and his last chance to healthy man ill with malaria. It also ill because a mosquito transmits the plasmodium, and it is Aedes mosquito which transmits dengue fever, and its name is Aedes, Aedes, Aedes mosquito which transmits dengue fever. See, how is it different from Anopheles? It is some different about Anopheles. And malaria is a sparrow, and man is transmitted by Culex and Anopheles mosquito respectively. When a female mosquito bites in the skin with her mouthparts, she injects a small amount of saliva into the wound before drawing blood. The saliva prevents the blood from clotting in her food canal. Number 2, the welts that appear after the mosquito leaves is not a reaction to the wound but an allergic reaction to the saliva. In most cases, the itching sensation and swelling subside within cerebral horse. So my friends, how is my topic? I hope you like and take good knowledge. So now you give me permission. I am go to my new BEF topics. Take care and Allah Hafiz. We will meet our next new BEF topics. Take care. Allah Hafiz.